Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session. This is going to be a reading for anyone who has Sun, Moon or Rising in the sign of Pisces. So my dear Pisceans, it's finally your turn. Thank you for being patient. This reading is going to cover November 2021 toward December for anyone who has major planets in Pisces. Either it's you or anyone who you want to know about how November is going to unravel for them. So welcome to everyone and thanks to everyone. Welcome to new watchers. Thank you, and I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Some people have asked about private readings. For private readings, you can contact me using my email. You can find my email in the About tab in my channel, in my YouTube channel. And if you write me an email, we can go from there about a private reading. So with that, let's set our intention. Let's take a deep breath, have focus, and see what kind of messages we are going to channel for November 2021 for my dear Pisceans. Okay, let's start the reading. Wow, I see something is coming to you in a platter. Something is going to be offered to you, or you're going to offer something to someone, but most probably it's going to be offered to you. This is very good. This is very rich, very original. Someone has crafted this very carefully for you. It's handmade, whatever it is. They have put extra attention into the details. It's like when you want to send someone very dear something, you put extra care and extra attention to kind of decorate it. And even the person who they have chosen to bring this thing to you is a very nicely selected person, very beautiful. The messenger is also very carefully selected. So good for you, Pisces. You're going to receive an offer. It's not an offer, actually. It's a gift. It's like yours. It's not an offer for you to either accept or not. It's going to be yours. So very, very nice. I see some splashes of water. So it could be that you are some of you might have been crying, but there is going to be an end, and somehow you will tell yourself why I was crying. And then after, when you look back, there is an abundance coming to you, and this is such a big abundance, and it's so huge that it completely changes your life and your mood. And then after, when you look back at the times that you were crying, you will be like, why I was crying? I was crazy. Why did I cry over these things? So that's very nice. Good for you. Let's see what we have in the plate. Some of you might be lonely, or you might be taking care of a child or a baby. You might be caring for a baby, or some of you might be wishing that you had a baby. I see some energy of solitude and loneliness for a female energy. I see this person is lonely. Again, for some of you, it could be that this person is with two kids, with one baby and another kid, and this person is far from her people, from her family, from her parents. Maybe she has lost someone, or this person is very lonely. She wished she had kids, and she wished she was close to her parents or to her family. I kind of see an energy of solitude. But this person has everything else in her life. Her back is supported. She has an easy life. I see that she has stretched her legs. She has a comfortable life, but I see loneliness and solitude. Someone also might be resting, and they might spend some time maybe in the hospital. It's nothing serious, and I see health. Maybe just it's something that you have to stay in hospital, or just maybe rest for a little bit, but you're far from your family. But then I see that there's a huge excitement coming to you in a form of a child. I don't know if it's a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new chapter in your life that comes to you as a child who's running toward this person, toward this woman who's lonely, and the child wants to jump in her arms. So I don't know. I see this reunion. If and A lot of thoughts. This person, maybe this female energy who's by herself, is maybe sometimes thinking about her mistakes in life and ask herself, like, if you didn't have make this decision, you were not ended up alone. You were not here. I see a lot of like arguments and discussions in her head. She's justifying her, or she's questioning her actions, her decisions in her mind, and she's upset. She's definitely upset. And I told you I saw tears here, and then after I told you that you will laugh at why you were crying. Things are going to be set in a good way from you for this person, out of this world, from the universe, from the angels, from the divine masters. They are going to. I see they are tapping on her shoulder. Someone, and like spirit, some vibration, some soul from the universe, some hand from the universe, and like a hand from the universe is tapping on her shoulder and telling her that, like, you're not alone, don't be so sad, things are going to change. And as I said, this energy in the form of a child is rushing, is running toward her. Very interesting. If you are experiencing solitude, don't judge yourself, don't judge your decisions that you have. Like, if you have experienced a divorce, if you have left your family to study abroad, don't don't doubt your decisions. You're successful, you're on the right path, and just being alone isn't, I know it's hard, but it's not a good excuse to change your life and question your decisions. And you're successful, so you shouldn't be upset at yourself, you shouldn't be mad at yourself. There's a baby coming. I see a baby is being given to this person, or it could be a baby, it could be an opportunity. Maybe this woman has lost a baby or a pregnancy. As I said, it could be that she's in the hospital, but she's okay. Maybe it's just that she lost a baby, but otherwise her health, she's healthy. It's coming back. If you have lost a child, the universe is giving you a baby wrapped, a healthy and happy baby. Even maybe two is in your destiny, and it's going to be yours. I see a crown next to a heart. You will be crowned by someone who loves you. Maybe someone very powerful will choose you as their spouse, as their partner. I see a lot of positive symbols in your reading. I see love. I see a family that you will have. You will be, you are seen. You will be next to a gentleman as a wife figure, and there will be a child, at least one child with you. And this man, this gentleman, is going to love you and nourish your body and your soul. You're going to, and it looks like they are showing you a glimpse of the future, and this energy from the universe is tapping on your shoulder, like, look, this is your future, you will end up really well, and you have a beautiful family, don't be upset. Where you are right now is not where you will be in the end of your by the end of your life. I see a rescue team, like a boat of rescue, like a rescue boat is coming. This is great. So again, another indication that this is temporary and you will be saved, you'll be rescued. There are some negativities, but they're getting far from you. There's at least one person who has turned your back because they couldn't harm you anymore. They did their best, they tried a lot, they couldn't. So now they just gave up and they're gone. The other person that I see, like, as a dark energy, they have even a mask on their face. This person is also like not getting what they were thinking and what they tried to do. They maybe tried to harm you, to steal from you. They wanted to see you miserable, but when they see that things are changing for you for the best, maybe when you get married, you have a family, they will be like, just let it go, and then they just go disappear. They will get lost. If there were some bad energies around you, they're going to be disappear. If you are doing some cleansing, some prayer, it's working. I see a lot of fresh energy, fresh start, baby figures, small angels are around you. There is a glimpse of air, like there is a gasp of air that you can catch, like you can catch your breath. Some fresh air is coming. I see a lot of negativities are leaving you, a lot of hopeless negativity and negative people and dark souls are leaving you. They just are like, they couldn't, they're just, this time they're departing. This energy from the universe are pushing them out of your life, out of your system, out of your cycle. I see a beautiful tree. Actually, what these negative people or energies are going to leave behind by miracle is going to turn in your favor. I see a heart is being shaped. Whatever people try to do bad and harm you, for some reason it just ends up to be in your favor. So just be happy, don't worry, things are going to be changed in a very, very unexpected way. I see a saint. I don't know how you're religious or not, but I do see a saint, like I don't know, angels, spirits, Jesus. They're supporting you. They're having your back. Maybe you have been praying really hard. Maybe you have been really, really praying in your solitude, and you have asked that you have. Maybe you have mentioned that you have no one else except the universe, the God, the Creator, the Jesus, the Lord, and they have heard you. I can see here that they have heard you. There's a yin and yang energy. Some of you are gonna break walnuts. You might buy a walnut cracker. I see you might light candles, which is great. Some of you, because of the darkness, maybe it gets darker now in the places that is winter. I don't know, it's not comfortable. Somehow darkness doesn't, it bothers you. So light candles, try to get cozy in your home, invite friends over, and don't stay in the dark if you don't like to basically be by yourself, be alone. I see like it's someone joking with you, someone laughing and joking with you. Maybe there's someone at work or your neighborhood that giggles and they make you laugh. People are trying to make you happy. Some of you might hear a news from overseas that is a little bit harsh. Maybe it turbulences your life a little bit. It's nothing major. Maybe you hear something, like maybe even in the news that there was an earthquake somewhere in your homeland, but I don't see any damage to your family or to anyone. It's nothing big, but you hear about that. You might get sick, be careful, and it's just like a cold or something like that. Nothing that is concerning. Nothing that is concerning. You might walk in the nature and look at the leaves and like pick stones or bird feathers and bring them home. That's good. If you find something while you go for a walk that it catches your eye, bring them home. I mean, there might be a sign in them. I see windy situation. Be careful. Don't catch a cold, because I saw that you are prone to catch a cold. Some of you will have a lap dog, and it's a brown lap dog, and maybe it's your neighbors or a dog that you play, or when you go for a walk, the dog is playing in the park. It gives you a good playfulness energy. Do some yoga. I think yoga, it looks like it's helping you a lot, specifically in the morning. Yoga will balances your energy and your body, and I don't know, restores your energy and your confidence even. It's going to be very, very good. I see a cup, like a coffee spoon, like spoon that you measure coffee. Maybe you're measuring your intake for sugar, for coffee, for chocolate, for, I don't know. It's measuring. So it's like measure. Make sure you have the measurements, or make sure you know how much of what you're doing. It could be consuming sugar, coffee, whatever it is, or it also could be the consuming of your time, energy, and the amount of I don't know, energy and time and effort that you give to other people. I see helping hand again. I told you, I saw a rescue boat and people are rescuing people from that boat. I see helping hands. You might hear in the news that some refugees, maybe from a boat, they were rescued or something like that. I see children playing and someone reading books for them, cozy next to the chimney, next to the fireplace. You're sitting and someone is reading a book for the kids and they're laying down on their back. It's where if you have a chimney or I don't know a fireplace at your home, you might that's maybe where you want to do the yoga next to the fire. Look at the flame. You need more than candles, I guess, to warm up your soul. Maybe the flames in the fireplace. Look at that. Do some meditation. Sit close to the fireplace and try not to be lonely. Your loneliness is going to be over anyways, but try to, if it's the last time, like last days or months of it, try to enjoy it at least. I see a full figure woman, beautiful woman. She reminds me like a singer. I don't know, somehow something about her comes into my mind. You might see a picture of her, someone famous. You might see someone famous, or you might take a selfie with someone famous. Someone that, like, with someone associated with number 6. Actually, I see this woman, this famous female, next to 6 pigs. So pig could be wealth. So somehow, I don't know, there's a wealth sign. You are going to be resting. This holiday season is going to be resting time for you. Some of you are not traveling, and I see, or you are traveling and you're resting wherever you go. I don't see you on the go, like going visiting museums and running here and there. You might go and just crash somewhere next to the fireplace. The energy of fireplace is very much emphasized here for you. But the scent and the energy of the spirit is very, very pronounced for you guys. If you are praying, your prayers are heard and they're going to be received really, really well. Oh, yeah, I see kettles. Maybe you're drinking a lot of tea in the winter or in the autumn, in the coming months. Keep warm, keep cozy. Also, I see that your 2 wishes are coming into realization. And again, I'm seeing the spirit that comes from the Aladdin lamp. If you don't know what's the Aladdin lamp, maybe you can Google it. There is a spirit in that when Aladdin was rubbing the lamp, this spirit was coming out and he was like, I'm at your service. What do you want me to do? So he would just turn any wish to reality. So I see 2 lamps for you, and one and one, I mean, it's you, there's one person, it's you, and 2 lamps. So yeah, the universe is going to be very collaborative with you towards the end of this year and specifically next year. A lot of wish fulfillment. You might be united too with someone. I see a couple, I see people getting united and running and being happy. Your solitude is going to be over, that's for sure. You will have a lot of strength, you will have a lot of power, you will have the say, you will have the power to choose. And I see strong feet. I see you walk bare feet somewhere, and you just put your feet on the ground, on the ground and on the earth, and your skin is so strong, and it touches the earth, and you receive all the support from the earth. You're very grounded, you're very strong, you're routed. Very good. Next year is going to be very strong for you. Someone might also come back to visit you. I see someone full of jewelry, and you might buy a lot of gold or a lot of pieces of jewelry, or you might buy or receive gifts like that. But people are watching you, or their eyes. I see a lot of eyes looking at you, admiring you, but also there's some jealous eyes. So be careful if you, I don't know, you're prone to bad eye, or you might get, I don't know, the energies of people who are, I don't know, somehow jealous. Be careful, like if you think that a bad eye can harm you, protect yourself. I see many people watching you and looking at you, specifically if you get married. The person you end up married to is gonna be a wow, and people are gonna be like, wow, she ended up really well. Somehow I see a lot of gold coins. Or this wedding, you will receive a lot of money or a lot of gifts. That's great. So a lot of abundance, or you'll be a very so I see 2 people disappointed leaving, and I saw them in the plate as well. If you get married, 2 people are getting disappointed and they just leave. They say that we won't get married, and they will be like, oh, I'm gonna live like a monk. They look like 2 monks, and one of them is even more disappeared. This one is disappointed. So they're disappointed and they leave, and they're like they will give up on getting married. Mm. Someone will ask a request from a higher authority, and I see a turtle. This is next to it. So this might have been taken a long time, maybe for this a higher authority to come to your dossier, to your file, to your folder. But I see that this is a huge turtle and it's there. Now it's time. It's ready. Now it's time for you, and it's going to be accepted. And there is another spirit next to this higher authority, like the spirit is going to tell them to say yes. The answer is yes. So you are going to get a yes answer about a very, very important matter that you have been waiting for, or someone else is going to hear a yes, and you will hear about that. This news travels to you. You listen. Oh, I mean, you know about it. I see a lot of ancient like monuments, like the Native American statues. Somehow, maybe Alaska, Canada, comes to my mind. Those indicate power to me. They have, because Native Indians have a lot of power, a lot of hidden power, and they were very much in relation with good spirits, and they had power like in elements of nature. They were very good relation with nature. So I see those all those energies supporting you, being with you, and hugging you. Even if you have an element, maybe if you bought a statue from some like Native American store or something, somehow a souvenir shop, there's a spirit in that, and it's, I don't know, you have support. Some of you might visit London, and I see like some specific figures from London you might visit, or you might hear something about the royal family in UK. There might be a ceremony, like an official formal ceremony towards the end of the year, um, which might be a little bit stressful, and it might be a little bit stressful, and there might be a little bit adjustments needed. I also see Scotland um, in this cup. I don't know how these come up, but that's how it is. I see Cancer, so you might have a Cancer sibling, or you might have in Cancer season next year something great will happen, or again something in relation to UK or Scotland, Ireland, by Cancer next year. Well, I don't know. I know why I'm saying this. I see forest, quiet forest. Some of you might stay in Canada or stuff, somewhere which is cold, with stuff like skiing. I kind of get the energy of the skiing resort. Quiet holiday. I see the painting. It looks like a painting of a ski resort in winter, in Christmas holidays. Again, you might end up there, or you might just be watching a movie or reading a book about that, or you might want to be there. You might paint a painting in that, with this theme, or your friends might go there and send pictures. You might see it online. I don't know. You might hear something in the news, but I see skiing, the energy of skiing. It also can be that there's a lot of swift energies, because skiing is very swift. You just slide, and things are going to be easy for you. I see a lot of ease coming, although you look very upset and most of all lonely. This is going to be over. I see many Aladdin lamps for you guys, many Aladdin lamps, many wishes are coming true. And it's not just a wish that comes through, it's something that is giving to you from the source. Like the source is getting is provided for you. So you can then have it, and you can use it ever after. Like the Aladdin lamp, when you have it, the spirit comes every time that you call their name. So it doesn't just give you fulfillment for one wish, it's forever. So that's a good thing about it. Okay, my dear Pisceans, let's see what else I'm going to channel. What else can we know about your November toward December, the end of the year 2021? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Wow, family, wish fulfillment, and a lot of growth and abundance. You will end up having a family and children. I don't see any worries for you. Anyone, I don't see any money worries. I don't see any problems. And I also saw a lap dog, if you remember. Yeah, we can. I see that this card gives me basically Page of Wands. It gives me starting a new path. It could be any kind of journey, and you started with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of information. It's a new path that you are walking on a rope, but you have the book, you have the map in your hand, and you have birds and messengers and light. So you're starting a new path. And if you remember, I told you put your feet on the ground, and it's exactly the same. This is the scene I saw. You're putting your feet, and it's very grounded, and the earth, wherever you put your feet, it's supporting your steps. Wow, this is exactly what I saw. Awesome. What else? King of Cups. For those of you who are waiting for a relationship, it's coming. It's coming. It's just the vibrations are getting very close to you. I can tell you that by next year you should have someone in your life, and the vibration is getting really, really close. I can definitely sense it. And the Hierophant, absolutely. Look at the path that you've come and the happiness that is waiting for you to be there. And Three of Cups, happiness. Look at the stars. This is great, guys. I see that you have come a very, very long way. Some of you might be moving to a new place because of getting married or relocation, finding a new love, a new partner. And this is very nice for you. I love this card. Look at the energies. Look at the stars, how they're aligning for you, and how you're getting out of solitude, out of those days that you were by yourself and you were alone. Um, I see a lot of support for you from the universe, as I explained in the coffee cup. So I think I'm repeating myself. Well, my dear Pisceans, this was your reading. I hope that you liked it. With that, I will wrap up the series of these readings for November 2021. I will soon start other readings, like pick a cup reading and candle wax reading, which we haven't done for in a while, I guess. So with that, thanks so much. Please take care and stay blessed.